Good morning. Jess is still in the back, so I think that's okay. Let's go to Langford. Wide load, it's Friday morning. It is 6:23. It says we'll get there at 6:57 right now. So we might be a little bit late because traffic, 6:57 does not leave any room for traffic. So we slept up here on McDonald Park Road on Vancouver Island, only like a couple kilometers from the ferry. That pullout right in front of us here is where I normally stop to sleep, but we were too early and there's no parking there during the day. Should we make that corner? I mean, we're not making the corner, we're on the edge of the shoulder, but make sure we don't hit anything. So it should be a short little run, but it'll be the only run we do this week, or the last little run we do this week. Down into Langford, however long it takes to unload, and then back up here. Thank you to the boss's phone calls. We have a place to drop our trailer. We found someone that was awfully nice to let us drop our trailer there. We'll spend the weekend here. Unfortunately, it is up here again, which means bobtailing isn't going to work. We're not going to be able to bobtail around Victoria. So that's out of the window for tomorrow, because we can only bobtail 75 kilometers. Which is 40 miles. That's all we have the ability to drive around tomorrow. There's a hotel right here. See if there's parking for us there. Bobtailing. It should be an interesting weekend. Anyway, this video is brought to you by the Sutherland Group. They're now hiring Super B woodchip, Super B flat deck, Class 1 drivers in BC's Lower Mainland, the Okanagan, and the Kootenays. To apply, go to sutco.ca. Use promo code QUANFAN. Let them know I sent you, plus you get an extra $100 on your first payday. And make sure you write down my name as a reference. That way if you get hired, I get a referral bonus, and I'll split that referral bonus 50-50 with you. Man, my back hurt today morning waking up. I must have just slept wrong on the back or something, I don't know. Very nice quiet place to sleep. Huh. more moisture on the ground than I thought. We'll see how the outdoor cameras do. We might be stuck with just the dash cam. I've said that before and they turned out alright, but this time they're kind of down by the wheels. I know, the rear facing one. As I put it up, I realized that camera is pretty much useless, but I was in a rush, realizing this is all I have. At least I'm untarped. Untarped right where we left here today morning. Right on the road. A little tricky, just helped me. Already looking forward to how we're going to get into the place again. Luckily I've been here before. And just the last three corners are, well, there's the second last corner is the trickiest of these corners, so as long as everybody behaves. It is early in the morning, so hopefully there's not traffic there. So far the traffic seems to be really nice and light on the island. Yesterday it was just absolutely pouring rain in the afternoon, but then stopped the rest of the evening, so excuse me. It's a little stuffy too. Jess said that she woke up quite stuffy last night. I don't know, just allergies. Take an allergy pill. Good, they're way off the road. Yeah, this load is 10 feet, 10 inches wide. Truck and trailer is just normal length, 75 feet long. And I'm 13 feet tall. It's only 3 degrees Celsius outside. A little chilly today morning. Here we thought we'd have a beautiful spring day here. For spring weekend. Seems like we'll have a nice chilly weekend. Supposed to get more rain. What I really want is a run to Tofino. That would be a nice run. Through the Vancouver Island mountains up to Long Beach. Honestly, quite a bit of roadkill on the road. A little surprised by that. Normally there's these roads on the island always clear everything, so I'm guessing last night was a busy night. I don't know if you guys could see all that, but I don't know what they're on the road. I can't recognize the fur lumps. Not badly timed. It's always nice when you don't have to stop at a green light. A lot more fuel efficient on a big rig. You gotta remember, in a big rig, we got like 500 horsepower underneath the hood. But that 500 horsepower is just to get us moving. Once we're on the highway driving, you only need like 200-300 horsepower, unless you're climbing mountains. It's a little different, but we're on the flat like this, you don't need a lot of horses just to keep everything in momentum, because an object in motion wants to stay in motion. So really the engine is just to need enough power on the engine to fight friction. That's it. There's quite a bit of friction on a big rig because of the amount of wheels. I've got 22 wheels on the ground with this unit. Super Bs have a lot more, 30 wheelers. While 18-wheeler is still the most popular, there's a lot of trucks out there that have a lot more than 18. And I said we have 22, but with the drop axle in the US, we actually have 24. think we're on the outskirts of Victoria here. We're not really going to go into Victoria. We're kind of just dipping into the outskirts and then headed over to Langford. The same place I was, what was that? It's got to be over a month ago. Same location. You guys saw a video of me leaving that location last time. Heading to the ferry. Everybody behave. I'm a wide load. Let me squish through the middle here. There's like no traffic. I was worried about traffic. I'm gonna be early. I guess there's still a chance of traffic, but I was thinking someone was going to dip in front of me. Such a jackwagon move. Because I've timed it out so I can come to a stop at the red light, not 20 feet back. It's actually a dangerous move. If I hadn't calculated ahead of time going, someone's going to cut in front of me, I'm going to need to stop 20 feet earlier, it would have been hard for me to stop in time and not rear end that car. I guess I already put it in my equation for jackwagons. Cars have no idea the danger they're putting themselves in. Just like they just don't know. Trans-Canada Highway 1. I hate a slow sweeping right turn when I have to turn left. I cannot see past my wide load. Just very gently and slowly merge on in. When it's straight like this, I'm fine. Now I can see if there's someone beside me. There's too many people that put themselves in danger that I feel confident that there's nobody there. And yet I have to just trust people's self preservation by not being in that location. Sun's coming up behind us, poking through the clouds. I'm not sure if this is the exit lane or if this is a trucker lane. Well, according to that trucker, it's a trucker lane. Going on about Garmin? This is my exit. Ah, yeah, entering city of Langford. Okay, this is my exit. wrong lane. Okay, that seems right. We've only ever been here once. I mean, we've driven kind of Highway 1 before, but I've never gone into Langford before. Other than that last time I was here. Get into this lane here right away. It's actually a nice wide lane. The right lane's a normal narrow lane, but the left lane's a nice wide lane. All right. Here comes the tricky bit. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week back on the road. And this is why we record videos 2 weeks ahead of time. Well, that way, you guys don't miss any videos. Which you'll have to work with the bonus episodes to do the same thing in the future. Really, really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate all the support, all the comments, and all the join buttons and all of that. Really, really helps us out. Helps us bring you better videos. Shoot, it's a turn only, advanced green. And we have a yellow. But then we can get to go on that. Okay, that'll actually not be terrible. As long as we don't stop on the train tracks. I don't know how active this train track is, but let's not find out. Pickup park there on that corner will be a problem, but we can make this work. Hit that curb. That's right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Rubbing curbs, but not hitting anything.
Waverly Avenue on the left.
Right against the fence here. That's where we're gonna park. Home sweet home for the next few hours. Thanks again. I'm out of here. You guys rock.